Let's talk about my favorite doubles match of all time. It's a Friday night. Douglas wasn't there. About maybe 1 o'clock. In comes Irving, the lawyer from downtown Brooklyn. He's with his son, Dickie Wolin, and a really good lefty bowler, Doug the Rug Weinstein. They came in, they were looking for Mack and Stoop. That's the kind of action they bowl, and for big money. Mack and Stoop were out hooring or whatever it might have been, but they weren't there yet. Bernie Bananas is there, and I go over to Bernie. I said, why don't we take a shot against him? Irving has long money, and hey, we're good enough. We're good enough. You know that. Bernie was bowling really good, and I was at the top of my game. Okay, we set the match up. We're bowling on 21 and 22, I believe. And the match is going back and forth. We started off bowling for like 300 a game. I'm betting like 50. I think Bernie was betting the same thing, and the back action was covering the rest. After about 4 games of going back and forth, Paul walks in. And he's got a pocket full of cash, and he wants to put up 100, and he tells me I'm partners with him also. By now, the money's gone up to 500 a game, 600 a game, 700 a game, and it's still going back and forth. All of a sudden, after about 8 games, we go on a tear. We take him down about 6 in a row, and the stakes keep going up and going up and going up. We take Irving for somewhere between 4 and 5 grand. Really nice money back then, really nice money in 1961 when you consider a brand new Ford cost like $1,500. Irving, the gentleman that he is, he comes over, he shakes my hand, and he goes, you know, I'll tell you something, I wish Mack and Stoop were there. We probably would have done a lot better. The following week, Doug the Rug walks in by himself. He's with a few people, he's not with Irving, and he wants to bowl me heads up. Okay, we go over on the other side, I bowl him on 5 and 6. Doug is really a dangerous guy. Lefty, big hook, powerful ball. Everybody thought that he threw a low. He had mercury in the ball. Whatever. But for some reason, I thought he was a little off on his game. And I take him down, and I'm looking, I'm going, I'm just lucky today because this man's not bowling his regular game. Well, the funny thing is now, many years later, now this is just a month ago or 2 months ago, I get an email from a good friend of his, and they said they were reading this story because I had the story posted on actionbowlers.com, and that Doug the Rug Weinstein was laughing his head off because he said that it was a dump, and nobody knew about it, including myself. Now, they didn't got. I don't think he was talking about him dumping Irving. It was probably the next week that I felt something was a little strange, that he wasn't on his game. And they said that Doug won enough money to buy himself a brand new car. But I found the whole thing amusing. Maybe it was a dump, maybe it wasn't.